We're just talking about what's happened.
What we've seen tonight. What we've experienced. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm gonna drop this down a little bit. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Word. What have we witnessed tonight?
We witnessed the bitchinest wedding of all time.
Bitchinest. It's true. That had electronic music in it, which is very risky because all the people over 50 might have a fucking heart attack on the dance floor. And I saw several people over 50 dancing, my parents included, and no one died, which is cool, but it was a calculated risk. I think playing the edge a little bit, stretching the crowd, and I appreciate that because weddings are otherwise like these very risk-averse events where no one wants to like fuck up, and that sucks. So I commend you, Mike and Rachel, for that. That was good.
It was an excellent program.
Yeah.
Some good dancing.
Nice.
Really good wedding food.
Yeah. Oh man.
Man.
Dude, might I say, more shrimp never hurts. More shrimp.
And just like plates of lamb chops, dude. What the hell is that?
I held off on the lamb chops because of the Brazilian churrasco thing, but like.
Yeah. But I had one and yeah, that hit the spot. Whatever spot that, you know.
It was
whatever it was. It just hit the spot.
Yeah. No doubt, dude. Food. Solid. Groomsmen performance appraisal, just because I think it's important when you have feedback to improve over time. I'll go first. I think we did a bang-up job. I think Mike felt good. I think he felt like everything was under control. There were definitely moments when things were not under control, but we held up a good groomsman veneer, and he was like, cool, things are under control.
We did a pretty good job standing, I think.
Yeah.
I had a couple times where I like locked my knees, but
I locked my knees too for like the first 20 minutes of the ceremony.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, all that practice.
Oh, it was so humid. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I felt like we walked well.
Yeah, I forgot to smile though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
But towards the end I smiled.
The photographers were right there. You didn't like show them a big toothy grin?
No, I'm not a toothy grin kind of guy.
I guess that's more me, but I've had orthodonture, so.
As have I, but I'm kind of underconfident on my own smile.
So, gotcha.
Yeah, but I did smile at the end. I was no.
But you were like upright. When like you walked, you were upright, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like, that's about 2/3 of what groomsmen are doing is walking and standing. And wearing tuxedos.
So we're really only about 2 steps away from like the Cro-Magnon man. We're like walking and standing. Correct? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying that like clearly when it comes down to actual wedding appearances, our job is to walk and stand and look pretty. And I feel like I got 2 out of 3 at the very least. The humidity unfortunately fucked with my hair. But that's okay.
My hair as always remains the same.
Yeah, no, that's very interesting. It's very helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, so groomsmen appraisal, ultimately, I'd say A-. The minus only because we could have used another groomsman. Just because the bridesmaids were winning by numbers.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, Joe had 2, and, like, that's cool, but, like, what message is that sending to the kids? Okay, we've graded the groomsmen. What about the bridesmaids?
They were good.
They were good, yeah.
I don't know how you grade bridesmaids, I guess.
I would have to say that, well, we matched better than the bridesmaids, which I was impressed by.
You hardly ever see that coming from a pack of males.
You don't see that very often. So that shows that we were very much more on the same level.
Although I was shorter as usual. Yeah.
Does the bridesmaids are short too?
I think they were closer in height though.
Yeah. I felt like we did a lot more heavy lifting.
Yeah.
I have to say. No offense to the bridesmaids, they clearly did a lot of work. It was just probably not in public view. Not as much lifting, more like styling, probably. But that was still cool. They looked good.
I mean, that decor was kind of, off the chain.
Which
the
one?
interior design, like the reception with the cages and the
The bird
flowers.
cages, the chocolate ice castle look. I was very into.
Yeah.
That was very cool.
Yeah.
I was down with that. I actually watched. I went in earlier, and they were hand tying the bows around the chairs, and I thought that was quite a commitment. I have to say.
Yeah.
Top shelf liquor, by the way. Excellent, excellent. I know both you, Mike, and Rachel are not heavy drinkers, nor are your families, as far as I can tell, and so the abundance of top shelf liquors, especially the Grey Goose, was quite a pleasant surprise, I must say. Very responsible for my current state, I also must say. Okay, bridesmaids, groomsmen, booze have all been graded. Performance of the families. I guess we don't want to talk about that, actually, do we? Let's see.
No comment.
No comment. None. No
Abstain.
official comment. I think the families were beautiful. And a photographer. Thoughts?
I couldn't get enough of him. I thought he was great.
I wanted him to be in my face all evening. I miss him.
You miss him already.
He
It's
came
okay.
all the
It's
way
okay. He's from San
He came from
Francisco.
California, so I
Yeah.
know I will run into him again. He said he goes to the policy school. He knew the name of my school. He said, "You go to the Goldman School," and that made me feel very special. So good on him. And bridesmaids, groomsmen, booze, reception hall, camera dude. Rabbi? No, we don't want to grade the rabbi. That's like the families. Fuck. Musical selections. You were having quite a good time of it out there, if I may say so myself. You have a Lindy Hop in you, don't you?
A couple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was impressive. I was impressed. I don't know much more than 1-2 backstep, so I felt like maybe the trance was electronic. Did I mention the electronic music at the end of the wedding? That was very unique, classy, at the same time fun, hip.
Altogether, a good time.
Yeah, solid. Thumbs up. So yeah, Mike and Rachel,
You win this round.
you win. Just don't fuck it up. What kind of a thing to say is that? That was bad.
Dude, why'd you say that?
All right.
Yeah,
You're not gonna fuck it up. I don't mean that. Pithy thing.
You're gonna be great.
You guys are gonna be great. I'm
guys
not
are
worried about it
beautiful.
at all.
It'll
We're
be
still
awesome.
your men, Mike.
Your boys.
Because when you're groomsmen, that's for life.
Word.
I'm not gonna carry sound equipment again in the future, probably, but
I will carry it in the future for other reasons. Not that sound equipment,
dude,
but other sound equipment.
I mean, now I have. What am I? Anyway,
You can do it too. It just takes a little practice.
I just said I wasn't going to carry sound
All right,
equipment. You
okay,
made
okay.
me look bad. I'm like
Sorry,
the guy
dude.
who's not going to work with him.
Okay.
That's okay, though. I introduced them. I get to keep taking credit for that, basically in perpetuity.
I agree.
Love you guys. All right.